Good morning, Tottenham fans. Lee here, Total Spurs TV, and we got a little update on the Savino situation, but we also got an update on the EZE situation, which we thought was dead, done and dusted. Arsenal were in for the move. I mean, they could still go in for him, but as it stands, as you see on my screen right here, Fabrizio Romano has posted Tottenham keep working on both Savino and Eze deals, as exclusively revealed. Spurs want to add 2 attacking players to the squad, and talks with Palace and City are ongoing. So it's very, very promising. Of course, Eze's release clause has now expired, I believe, or it's due to expire on the 15th. I'm not sure, I'm not 100% which one it is. But guys, this is positive news. This means we're acting serious. We're trying to strengthen that squad. Now, Savino, I think we will get over the line. Eze, probably a little bit more difficult. Palace do make things difficult. And then, of course, you've got the added... And, of course, then you've got the added Brucey bonus that Arsenal are also interested in Eze. And we all know, let's be honest, we go up against Arsenal. He's going to choose Arsenal because they're just further ahead down the line than we are. But if we get Eze over the line, I'll tell you what, it would be a miracle. We get these 2 added to our squad, our first team. It's looking really promising for Tottenham next season. Let's go through. Let's see what else has been said. We're going to go through some other headlines. Let's see what. So that's the Fabrizio stuff. Then you got the basic ITK saying both working on stuff. People getting overexcited, saying it's a bomber. What else? So 2 hours ago, this was the report. Let's make that a bit. I can make it bigger. Can't make it bigger. Damn it. Anyway, so 2 hours ago, it was first posted. Understand Tottenham are also back in talks for Eze in separate deal for Savino. Spurs trying again for Eze while they work on Savino, following Maddis injury and Son exit. Eze keen, but a deal depends on Palace as release clause has expired. Okay, so the release clause has expired, so that's a good thing. So now we can go in and negotiate out what we need to. It all depends if Levy and co are going to go in with a lowball offer. This guy has been a target for years. So if they go in at, I think it's 60 million minimum they're going to want. And then obviously the rest probably add-ons. I reckon this will get up to about 68, 69 million, maybe 70. All depends on how Spurs feel. If they really want the player, they'd go all in for him. It's as simple as that. You want him, go and get him. It's as simple as that. Same with Savino. There was reports stating that basically offers sort of over 60 million again would be thought about. But if you believe previous reports from ITKs and journos, some journos, the ones that hate Spurs, I'm not going to name anyone, we've got in at 50 million. And apparently it's been turned down. And then there's other reports saying that Savino's not for sale. So again, it's like, who do you believe? So, but this morning Fab's come out, and he's a good benchmark. You tend to go by Fabrizio. You know, he does get things wrong occasionally, but you know, that's the name of the game, I suppose. I will be doing some more digging around to see what I can find, and obviously I'll update you guys as soon as possible. But guys, it's looking really promising. Eze and Savino. It will be amazing. I'll tell you, that will revolutionise our midfield and our attacking options massively. So again, I'm excited. Listen, I'm not getting my hopes up because we know this is Tottenham. And we know any team above us who are interested in him can hijack it. It's as simple as that. This guy's ambitious. He wants to win trophies. Arsenal can come in and go, right, there we go, because they're obviously looking for a winger still. Well, they're looking for a player of his caliber, put it that way. And he's already, if according to reports, if you believe them, he used to be an Arsenal fan, or he is an Arsenal fan, or was, I don't know. And Arsenal are very keen on him. So I should imagine there's going to be some sort of rise from the dead from Arsenal about Eze. I think they're going to come back in for him, and I think it's going to be a little bit of a fight. But inevitably, I don't think we win if we go up against Arsenal, because he's got, like I said, he's ambitious. He wants to win stuff, and Arsenal are a lot closer to, to winning more often than Spurs are. Like I said before, we're more of a one-off type of team at this precise moment. Arsenal are getting closer and closer. I hate to say it, but that's just the situation. And it's one of those ones where we just have to wait and see what happens. But like I said, I've really good news waking up this morning to see that. It's amazing stuff. Let's have a look quickly, see if there's any more information. See, the problem with some of our fan base as well, listen, it's exciting, it's good, it's nice to know that we're acting serious. We're going in for these players that we set out to want, at least inquiring about them anyway, because that's all we seem to do is inquire FC, interested FC, blah blah blah, the same old spiel. We've been an admirer, we've done this, we want that. It makes a change for us to go, do you know what, no, let's get talks ongoing, let's at least try. And that way, if we get turned down, there is nobody else to blame, let's be honest, right? Let's have a look, see what else we got. So we've got Grealish is obviously signed for Everton now. So that'll be good for him. At least he'll get some game time. Anyway, this is Tottenham, not Everton. So there we go. We've got Sam Mockbell saying they were exploring it. They always have to put Eze, been on Arsenal's radar, now remains to be seen if they advance. See, that's what I'm saying. It might take Tottenham interest for Arsenal to trigger, or to at least trigger talks and get that deal done. So this is what we got to be careful. I think Arsenal are the only danger to this deal. I don't think anybody else will be in for him. So we have to wait and see on that. Let's have a look. Anything else? But could you imagine? Look at this. Look at this. Eze, Savino, Lena, Kudus. Look, just those three attacking options. And then you've obviously got the linchpin in midfield. They take us to another level. Kudus already showing promise, massive promise. You add this guy. Then you add him. And now we're serious. We are serious. And then we've got Paul O'Keefe. Look, going back to the information, we have Paul O'Keefe stating, and if you don't know who Paul O'Keefe is, he's closely tied with the club. I wouldn't say like in the club, but he knows people, and he's a very good source for letting you know what's what. And the difference between Paul O'Keefe and others, or most, is he will tell you how it is. There's no bullshitting with him. Yeah? I feel sorry for the poor bloke. His comment section gets bombarded left, right and centre, even when it's not football related. So, O'Keefe, you're doing a great job, mate. And I feel sorry for you, but I appreciate the information. What else we got? Well, we just got loads of outlets now pouring in saying, yeah, this is the situation. But yeah, guys, please let me know what you think. Let me know what you think, because this could be a turning point for Spurs. And we've got another one from a Spurs Connect, which is another ITK account. Tottenham are working on both Savino and Ebrick Eze deals. And it's just, they're basically just echoing what Fab said. No, absolutely nothing. So let's see how long it takes for either it to be shot down by somebody else or another team to come in and try and sign this guy. But Spurs, if you're serious, just go and pay the money. We have the money. We've got the money for him, and we've got the money for him. Don't go and lowball this guy, and definitely don't go and lowball him for this guy, because Palace will just not have it. Levy, just do something. Lange, do something. benign. Do something. Please. Guys, I'll see you soon. Take care.